Good evening, everybody. We are live on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. We had a little bit of a technical glitch there, which was quite funny. Myself and Robert and Stephen are here. Robert and Stephen, hello there. Hi, guys.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Oh my God, we had to actually change a lot of things, and so that's why I'm multitasking while I'm talking to everybody here. So welcome, everybody. We are live in Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn and YouTube all at the same time. So if you're watching us, please let us know in the comments. Robert and Stephen from PÜRE Collection. Now, folks, you might not have heard of PÜRE Collection, but I have to tell you, I met the lads recently. They live in Spain, and we'll find out their story now. But my husband has been using their beard oil, and he loves it, and it smells gorgeous. For me, the girl he kisses, which is really cool. So I'm just going to ask the lads a little bit about PÜRE Collection and tell us a little bit about it. So, folks, Stephen and Robert, tell us a little bit about your journey and why you started PÜRE Collection.
We left London in 2006, and we moved to Morocco, where we were very fortunate enough to have an award-winning hotel and spa, and actually we ended up getting two. And we started using some of the oils, the argan oil and the prickly pear we were using for our guests in our spas and even in the bedrooms. What happened subsequently is we sold the business in 2016. We didn't sell it for enough, so we were poor, and we needed an income. And we decided, what can two old gits in Spain do? And then we thought about the fortunate guests and the oils and things that we had sent them upon their return. They kept requesting it because it was unique and it's very, very Moroccan. And so we thought, well, why not bring it over and start doing a skincare line? And that was natural and pure. And that then eventually, Stephen, while we were doing this and formulating, and we spent several years doing this, got quite ill with life-threatening diseases, including COP and cancer. And that was done just subsequently, we noticed, or the doctors noticed while he was in hospital, due to some chemicals, just as he was walking along the street.
No way.
Yeah.
So Stephen,
we didn't even know that.
So Stephen, just so people know, Roz says hello. Roz is commenting there. She says hello. Just so you know, Stephen is the lovely gentleman with the white shirt, and then Robert is the other gentleman, the lovely handsome one.
Quiet one, Stephen.
He talks more than me.
But Stephen doesn't want to do the talk, and I know, Stephen, I know. This is a nightmare for the guys, by the way, everybody. Please bear with us because they don't want to do this. I'm making them do this interview. So so it was chemicals when he was walking along the street. You feel that it was the chemicals?
It wasn't we feel, but you know, when he had they had no idea what was happening. He was in intensive care, and then he was in isolation. And to make it very, very short, the doctors were just dumbfounded. They had absolutely no idea what caused the COP. He did have asthma all his life, etc., but they were just totally dumbfounded. Then through deductions, they realized that this is the only thing that could have possibly have been was several weeks back while we were walking along the street. We noticed it because even while I was walking with Stephen, I noticed and I was coughing a little bit, but thought nothing of it, as you don't. So this is apparently what triggered his COP, just chemicals on the street, absolutely.
So then it prompted it because yes, as Robert said, we were always looking at skincare. That was always in our mind to do working in Marrakesh, having a spa. But I think when those chemicals brought on my illness, we wanted to then look at chemicals in skincare, particularly in the oil that maybe the big companies produce. And for us, it was quite shocking to see that the big companies put so many toxic chemicals, man-made chemicals into skincare products. And that's why we wanted to become certified organic. Certified organic is still quite a myth to many people. They don't really know the difference between organic and certified organic. Certified organic, a long story short, is you could call your product organic, literally. This is our bottle of organic argan oil.
It looks beautiful. It looks really nice and classy looking. Yeah.
Gold. This is one of the gold in it. But or let's just say a big company, I don't know, Smith's in the high street could call this product organic, literally put 1% of argan oil in there, and they could legally allowed to call it organic. That's legally allowed. 99% of the other products could be non-organic. It could be toxic chemicals. It could be anything. I'm not saying they are toxic chemicals, but it could be legally. To be certified organic, you have to have an independent body like EcoCert or the Soil Association. They actually check and verify that all the products, where we buy all our products from what sources, everything has to be certified organic. They come out to our property, check all our records, check all our sources where all
so like for people watching, you see, just so you know, folks, like these guys are the real deal. So you are certified organic. Is that correct?
Yes, we are certified organic. Yes,
and
yes.
you use oud oil, is that right? Oud?
Oud, yes. Oud is the most expensive oil in the world. We use oud in our beard oil. It's one of the ingredients.
Is that the lovely smell then? Is that the lovely smell on the beard oil that I can smell? Ah.
Beard oil.
Not on my beard, on my husband's beard. Yeah. Yeah.
Very good smell.
Yeah.
We're the only brand skincare in the world that uses real oud, which comes from arganwood oil. Everybody else has, for various reasons, synthetic scents. Ours is not. So, of course, being natural, it often changes slightly, and we try to match it as close as we possibly can to every batch we do. But actually, in reality, it is two different oud oils that we blend together into the beard oil.
So what else do you do? What you do, prickly pear is another good seller, isn't it? All these different products that you have. You were featured in Vogue, and you were featured in a few things, weren't you, guys?
We were last week featured in, we're just moving into Germany, and so we were featured quite a lot in Harper's Bazaar, Style, Elle magazine, and just last week in Glamour, all DE.
Wow.
Yeah, which was quite good for us. We're very, very pleased with that.
That's very exciting. So you're getting out there now. You're starting to get seen. You're starting to get noticed. And I know that you were very kind, and I got a sample of your stuff. And I have to say, I love the smell, and it's really, and it is high end, isn't it? So if people did want to treat themselves, or if they wanted to, I think, you know, even the look and the packaging. Show me the packaging it comes in, Robert, so we can show everybody. Like it's,
this is our large size. I keep going the wrong way. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, okay.
This
and that would last you a good while, wouldn't it? Because it's just dropped,
yes,
isn't it?
This is 30 mils, and it should last you about 3 months. We have to remember that these oils are pure natural oils, so you don't really put tons of it on your face, 1 or 2 drops at a time. And so yes, it should last you at least 3-4 months. That size.
And tell us a bit about your story. You're living in Spain, and I believe you have 2 dogs.
We had 2 dogs. Actually, we're running crazy here. We thought, oh no, please don't run crazy here while we're being interviewed by you. But luckily, they tired themselves out and they're out of the room. Yes, we have. we have 2 dogs. We have a cat, and we have some chickens. And yes, so everything we do is quite homely and very nice and loving and stuff like that. Absolutely. We used to be city folk. I mean, really, we would die if we had to live in the country. And now it's just the opposite. So we thought, oh my God. I was in Valencia the other day, and I was driving, and I thought, oh my God, this is crazy. I want to get back home. It's peace and quiet. Yes.
And you know what? You know, I can tell from you guys, because I've been dealing with you for a little bit, and you know, you are great guys. You have a great sense of humor, and you're so funny. And Robert, you know, you can even see the 2 of you bounce off each other really well. And for people watching, you're getting in lovely comments. Actually, Wayne Denner has just said he's need to get me some new beard oil. You know, and you know, this is the thing about during the pandemic, I think a lot of guys did grow a beard, didn't they? So the beard oil, would that be one of your best sellers?
Our beard oil is one of our best sellers. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a very, very good seller, along with our prickly pear. And the beard oil is we also sell, obviously, we sell into the Gulf states as well. And we're expanding now into India and various other countries.
I think the beard oil is one of our best sellers because it does feature real oud, as Robert said earlier. Yeah. And also this is 50 mils, not the normal 30 mils. So this would put we say about two to 3 drops on a fully grown beard. I'm not a good example of a beard person, as you can see.
He was this morning.
No, this will probably last, I would say, no one to a year for a person, because it is a very, they're not, as I said before, they're not synthetic scents, they're not aroma, they're not scents, they're not aroma, what is it, not scents, not perfumes. It is the real oils in there. We did that not just for the, what should we say? We did that not just for the snob value, it's for the actual, the oils themselves. After testing, we found the actual oils themselves are much better for the skin. The actual real oud oil, rather than synthetic chemicals, much better for the skin rather than that.
So that's kind of why you went down this road from being sick as well yourself, Stephen, and you know, you had cancer as well, and you had a lot of challenges. For anyone watching that you know wants to start a business like this, you know, I won't ask you to give any advice, but like, is there anything that's really surprised you along the way on your journey? Like, do you think it's difficult for a relationship, for example? Like, you're kind of like your partners, so it must be hard to work together all the time.
No, he's a sweetheart. He's going to say the opposite about me, but he's a sweetheart. I think honestly the most difficult part was because here's the 2 dogs. They just came in now.
Yeah, let them in. It's okay. We like dogs. We like dogs.
One of the is we set ourselves apart from other skincare brands is that we use extraordinary, the more rare, the more unique oils, and we do it not simply because it's prestige or it's chic to do. Obviously not. We do it because we found out that in all these oils there's a much stronger, much more higher concentrate of chemicals, and you get a lot more bang for your buck in using particular products. And this is why we do it. And the most difficult part is people just see the pound sign, the dollar sign, the euro sign, and they don't comprehend or understand why. And it is the educational part that we are finding very, very difficult to get across, is that the reason why you're paying extra is because not only is it the quality of the products that we use or the ingredients that we use, but it's also the concentrations. We put in a lot more concentration of a particular product than many, many other brands do. And we just know this for fact. It's because we see the price points and we know what it costs us and what it's worth. So that's, I think, one of the most difficult parts is.
And I know people.
Wayne mentions that he bought beard oils and he bought cheap stuff. Good. It's the usual thing, but it's what you actually pay for is what you get. Our price point, as you probably see, is high, but it is, as I said, it's what you pay for is what you get. So yeah, we could be real oils. The cheapest oil in that is probably the prickly pear. As you know, prickly pear itself is a very expensive oil on its own. So,
and so if people want to check you out, they go to PÜRE Collection, the PÜRE Collection.com.
PÜREcollection.com. Absolutely.
Yeah. And if they want to follow you on Twitter, it's I'll just put that
Twitter,
up there.
You got to tell us. I'll tell them.
Follow PÜRE_collection, and there's a special offer. If you spend £100, you get a free gift, and the free gift is the lovely soap and a rope, which is really nice. And I have to say, what did you say?
I thought it was me, the free gift. Obviously not.
If anyone wants Robert as a free gift, Stephen is giving him away.
The soap is far better. Don't worry about it. Enjoy.
And I know that, Stephen, you've been a bit nervous about this interview. And, you know, this is what makes you human. And this is what makes entrepreneurs human. And Wayne is a big entrepreneur as well. And Roz is saying she's definitely going to look you up as well. I mean, the thing is, these people, they understand, and it's all about the story behind the brand. And your story is really nice. I love the fact that you have a really, what's the name of the dog that you have, the kind of fancy one? What's he called?
Pancho.
What kind of a dog is he?
Come here, sweetie. Come here.
Oh, here we go. Great. Roz will love this bit. Oh, my God.
That's one. Come on now. Sammy will not miss a trip. So, here's Sammy.
And she's a rescue, is she?
Yeah.
He's a rescue.
Sammy's a rescue dog. He was thrown in the bin. Someone was literally putting him in the dustbins to throw him out. And we rescued him. So, baby.
We want to see more. What kind of dog is the other dog?
One's a Shar-Pei, and the other one is a Podenco, which is a generic term, but in reality, he's Great Island. Yeah, Iberian hound.
Right. Okay. Well, do you know what I have to say, lads? You are great crack. I know that Stephen, you have your glass of wine there, so we will all raise a glass to you there and say cheers from all over the world to you there in Spain. And if anyone does want to check out Pure Collection and support the lads, if you're thinking of getting any gifts or anything like that, please do check out Pure Collection. And there is a special offer for summer. If you spend €100, you get a free gift. £100, sorry, you get a free gift. And is there anything you want to add or ask people that might be watching? You know, maybe they could spread the word, maybe on Twitter and LinkedIn, but you're also on Instagram and you've just joined TikTok. Is that right?
We just joined TikTok. We thought we were far too old for TikTok.
We are.
But we joined it, so we might get famous on TikTok by being the oldest guys on it.
That's true.
So at least, you know, we have some claim to fame.
I don't think he's already old.
The real life on TikTok, the dogs and the sunsets and the drinking wine and life, a little bit more life side.
I look forward to those videos now. I do. And the hens, I'd like to see the hens as well. Are they pet hens or but do they run away when you come over?
No, they're our babies. We stroke them, we look after them too.
They get spoiled in the morning. They get people food, so they come running to Stephen for him to feed the people food and get a pat and a pickup.
Well, I think people would love to see the hens in the morning. I would love that. That would be a great video. So, guys, keep at it. Keep spreading the word. Keep doing the interviews.
We're doing the best that we possibly can, and we thank everybody who's taken their time out to watch us. We really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Very, very grateful.
Thank you, Roz. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. Thanks, Razan. Thank you, Arslan. And Arslan, Khalid joined in as well. So please share it with your friends and spread the word about Pure Collection. Thank you all so much, and thanks for watching. And thanks, guys. I'll talk to you when I end the stream. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.